Today we are learning the word tight and loose. So, tight, tight, and loose. T-I-G-H-T-L-O-O-S-E. So tight is like this. I have a jar. This is a jar, a glass jar, and a lid. A lid. I put the lid on the glass jar. I put the lid on the glass jar, and I tighten it. The lid is tight. So, the lid is tight. The lid is tight. But if I even more, now the lid is very tight. But what if the lid is just like this? What is this? The lid is loose. The lid is loose. Right? So if I go like this, there. The lid is loose, but it's not very loose. If I go very loose, this is very loose. The lid is very loose. The lid is very loose. Right? So the lid is tight. The lid is tight. The lid is very tight. The lid is loose. And the lid is very loose. Very loose. What else can be loose? Or tight? Right. A belt. A belt can be loose. So what else? Else means more. What more? What else can be loose? What else can be loose? A belt can be loose. A belt can be loose. A screw can be loose. See here, we have screws. So the screw can be loose. A screw can be loose. Or a head could be loose. No. So, what else can be loose? A belt can be loose. A screw can be loose. But what about tight? Well, same thing. What else can be tight? What else can be tight? A belt can be tight, and a screw can be tight. So remember, review. What is this? What is this? This is a jar. This is a glass jar. So the glass jar has a lid. The lid goes on the glass jar. Glass jar is G-L-A-S-S-J-A-R. So the glass jar has a lid that is tight. The lid is tight. Now, the lid is very tight. Now, the lid is loose. Now, the lid is very loose. Okay? So the belt is now tight. The belt is now loose. Okay? And the screw is extremely tight, or very tight. Very tight. So the screw is very tight, the screw is tight, the screw is loose, and the screw is very loose. Okay?